Time to find out if we can go 2 for 2 on these towers.
Man, I really hope he didn't come up.
Del. Rejects.
Heads up, they're awake! I'm wounded!
I got you! I'll help you out!
Got him. Del, you good?
Well, cool. Really know where we are. Generally kind of confused.
Rejects.
Heads up, they're awake! One less. All right, they're out of commission.
How many goddamn DBs was that Condor carrying?
One problem at a time. Help me get this open. Well, similar layout to the other tower, at least. This should be it.
Yeah. Use the console. Same as last time.
Get in there, Jack.
Unauthorized access. Security protocol initiated.
Okay, that's not ideal.
We can worry about leaving after we get the data we need. Just gotta find a transmission that matches the other signals we found. There, got another signal match. That's gotta be the lab. So we've got enough to find it.
Gotta run a formal trace, but yeah. You want to tell Marcus or should I?
Let's just get back to the skiff. We can tell him on the move. Jack, pop this lock. What the hell's this? Someone's workshop? Got something here.
A spectrum scrambler. Oh, I got an idea for Jack. Check it. Jack's cloak can now make us invisible too.
Invisible, huh?
We might want to try it again.
Jack, cloak. Done. Let's go.
I'm bleeding out! You gotta help me up! I'm bleeding out!
I gotcha.
I'm wounded! Get over here!
I'm here, Del. Not so fast! Snipers ahead!
If only we could turn ourselves invisible somehow!
Way ahead of you!
Let's take them down!
Dr. Hostile! Okay, we got them all. Let's get down the hill and back to the skiff. All right, you ready to go find that lab?
Yep, ready as I'll ever be. Look, I gotta ask you something.
Once you get yourself answers,
Yeah.
what then? I mean, what happens next?
What are you actually asking?
Look, I know you're not exactly thrilled to be in the cog.
Hey, if you're worried I'm gonna run off or something.
No, I'm not worried you're gonna run off.
Oh, no? Well, maybe you should worry. At least a little bit.
Oh, great.
When we get to the skiff, let's tell Marcus what we're doing.
Okay, but I got another question. If you did leave, where would you go?
Pre or post-swarm outbreak?
Pre.
Someplace with a beach.
And post?
A bunker, 5 miles underground.
Okay. You got room for two?
Aren't you forgetting Jack?
Yeah, but he doesn't take up much space.
What about you? Where would you go?
You know what? I have no idea. But I tell you, it would be no snow.
Marcus, we got a location. If there was a lab in Mount Kadar, we'll know soon enough.
Okay, but I'll say it again. That mountain was Grub Central. We don't know what's there. Just promise that if you run into something you can't handle, you'll let me know.
Appreciate that, but we're doing all right so far. Delta out.
Okay, let's check this out.
You know, Uncle fought in Hollowstorm. Said these derricks launched you underground like a missile. According to him, there were some lost lunches involved. Anyway.
All right, one more piece of cooling tech, Jack will be good to go.
Well, maybe some of us like Jack just the way he is.
Hey now, don't stand in the way of Jack's personal growth.
Got a grind lift here.
Shit, swarm!
Yeah, like clockwork. Hold him off! Flash!
Hey, stay there!
Dr. Hostile! Perfect!
And now pouncers! Of course! Why not?
Damn it!
Throwing frag! And stay down!
Okay, we're clear.
Finally. Now let's see what's in this grind lift.
Hey, get excited. It's more cooling tech.
Yo, Jack, your flash just got a whole lot colder. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too.
All right, grab anything else you need before we head back to the skiff. Found some weapons over here.
right, up and out of here.
So, we're eventually gonna find this lab, right?
Nothing wrong with the scenic route. At least when you're finding good stuff along the way. Okay, let's go.
Hey, our coordinates are coming up.
Wait a second. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I don't get it. Look, the data checks out. We're in the right place. Maybe Jack can, I don't know, use pulse to ping the signal.
Worth a try.
Whoa. There's something under the ice. Nice work, buddy.
That's gotta be what we're looking for. But how do we get down there?
Not easily. Ice this thick, it's like concrete.
Not sure if this helps, but Baird says there was an old mine in that area.
Old mine? Blasting caps. Explosives.
I'll push the coordinates to Jack.
Thanks, Marcus.
All right, I guess we got a potential solution. Old mine it is.
You know when Marcus said we were heading up north? This isn't exactly what I had in mind. Man, I thought it was cold down by Oscar's village. This is ridiculous.
What about your armor's thermals? They're still working, right?
Yeah, but my armor doesn't cover my face. My goddamn nose hair's frozen.
Thanks for sharing.
Skip's holding up well. That's the one positive development here.
You know, Oscar used to take me skiff sailing on the salt flats near Halvo Bay.
You guys went that far to sail.
Yeah. There was no cog left down there. Nothing. Just ruins. I'm really gonna miss him.
I know. Me too. Gate, the mine's in the backwoods over there. Let's go find some explosives.
Okay, the mine's back here somewhere, right? Let's hope it's got something we can use.
Oh, it should. But that really depends on the type of mining they were engaged in. If they were doing hydraulic mining, we might find some high-pressure water cutters. But given the environment, I bet it was some kind of subsurface extractive mining operation.
Okay, all right, I got it. We're going down. There's the mine. Marcus, we're here. What do you know about this place?
Let's see. It's an old nether cut mine. Industrial, rare metals. Company got nationalized by the COG right before E-Day.
So no activity since the war?
No COG activity. Can't speak beyond that.
Okay, thanks. We'll be in touch. What's up with all this clear cutting?
For the mine, probably. It's building material. Industrial logging's not really my area.
Whoa, so there is something that's not your area.
Hey, I enjoy knowing things. Is that a crime?
Hang on, gonna check this out. Bridge to the mine is blocked. Derailed train.
There's gotta be another way across, right?
Let's see. Okay, looks promising. I take it back! We got swarm!
Let's take them out!
Careful on that ice! I'm wounded! Took him out. I'll take that. they're done.
Well, it's pretty clear they don't want us in that mine.
Yeah, but we gotta get up there. Let's try that lift.
Hey, we gonna use that lift or not?
Jack, rip that door.
Uh-oh. Kate, other side of the river!
I see him. Hold him off.
Oh shit! We got a Scion! And it's got a Bastion!
I need some help.
I got you, I got you.
Got another one.
Stay down! They're still coming! Man, they do not want us getting into that mine!
I'm bleeding out!
Stay down! Okay, we're clear. And the lift should be good to go.
Nice work, Jack.
Wait a sec. This was an outsider camp. Lena, Norskull, I bet they were from here.
You could be right. But that means
That means we're about to have a fight on our hands.
Hey, where are you going? We gotta check the mine.
What's up here?